Hi, welcome to Regional Stocks, Forex and Futures with Jonathan. Today is 24th of November 2011, and yes, this came to you a little bit late. Okay, my voice been trying to recover, almost recovered, but got it aggravated again. So my voice a little bit excuse me, a little bit off. Okay, but let's take a look at what happened to the market on Friday. We had 1-2 punch. Draghi came out, China came out, and the whole market went so bullish that Dow Jones closed 91 points. In fact, it's actually a lot more than that. It's almost 200 points, but it closed off the high. Okay, and that caused the market. Take a look at the market on Friday. Dow Jones rallied all the way higher. Okay, look at Europe, fantastic rally. Where's my one more? Oh, let me open up Germany DAX. Let's share it with you. Germany DAX is a fantastic market in Germany. In fact, today still continue to rally. That's Germany. Okay, so that's last week. So what's going to happen this week? Well, this week is going to be a little bit quiet. Why? If you take a look at the calendar, today, which is almost done, Monday. Today is Monday, by the way. Japan is quiet. Japan is off on a holiday. But then the major news would be on Thursday, because Thursday would be the US Thanksgiving. Now, when US Thanksgiving, it also means that the Wednesday is a public holiday, if I think correctly. Wednesday, well, not listed here, but Wednesday should be a public holiday. But not only that, Friday is half a day. So this is their major Thanksgiving holiday, which means barring any Ebola news, barring any, let's say there's no Ukraine news, the market should be very, very quiet. In fact, the quietness actually started. Now, if you take a look at the market, let's analyze. Okay, Dow Jones, S&P, you just take a look at the market. Look at it. Let me zoom in closer so you can take a look. Just watch all this news. Do you notice that every candle could hardly go below the previous candle low? Ignore this, okay, because this is like weekend. Ignore this. I mean, those are small candles, those are Saturday, Sunday. But if you take a look, every candle hardly got any chance to go one or two candles below. In fact, the only time it managed to go a 2 candle below was right here. That's the only day where it actually went lower 2 consecutive times. But apart from that, none. This is a very strong bull market. It continues to go higher. But let's just put it this way. Can we still long? Of course, the markets can still always float higher, but it's just ridiculous to long, because this is, look at it, we haven't had a solid pullback. Can float higher because of the Thanksgiving. Anyway, if we take a look, we are coming towards the December, the year-end rally. Window dressing should be coming up soon. But can it rally all the way? Well, let's just put it this way. Anything is possible, but it's just too risky to long. Can we short? There's no signal to short at all yet. So patience, patience. Now, take a look at S&P. The chart is very similar to Dow Jones. Okay. However, take a look on Friday, Nasdaq. Friday had a bearish candle, so watching this out, but there is no confirmation yet. Okay, now if you take a look at the London, fantastic rally, still continue higher. Germany, like I mentioned just now, continue to go higher, but there is no pullback. But Germany has reached almost the prior resistance, so watching this out very, very very, very closely. Okay, now on Friday, when Draghi, Thursday, Friday, when the Draghi and the China news, gold rallied after a fantastic weekly candle. So gold continued to rally. However, it has rallied till it reached the feeble resistance on Friday. So naturally, Monday, that's today, right now, a pullback is expected because it nicely hit the feeble 61%. Okay, now, can we expect gold to go higher? Of course. I'm watching gold very, very closely to see if gold can form a shoulder So I'm looking out to see whether there's an inverse head and shoulder right here, and that's the neckline. Watching gold very, very closely after that. Currency that were really affected. Look at Euro US dollars. Massive sell down after Draghi announced the news. So Draghi said, I'll do whatever it takes. It means that if it means everything. You will notice now Europe printing money, their QE, sort of QE, even though Federal Reserve stopped. Well, let's put it right. How many of you noticed that last few times, QE1, QE2, when QE3, when they stopped, the market collapsed, but this time, QE stopped, market didn't collapse. Why? Because Draghi came out, Abe came out, China came out, everywhere else in the world were all playing catch up. So now the game is who can print more money. Okay, so massive sell down. Similar British pound, although wasn't that bad, but that's what it is. Okay, so watching the currency very, very closely. Dollar yen, also watching this because Abe now called, basically tomorrow, Tuesday, snap election. Basically, the news would be tomorrow says, hey, basically I show the card. You like what I'm doing, vote for me. Don't like what I'm doing, kick me out. So what market watching dollar yen and Nikkei tomorrow very, very closely. Okay, now of course if Abe wins, chart continues to fly higher. That means yen is going to drop down a lot lower. Okay, so watching this out very, very closely right now. Hong Kong. Oh, I haven't got the chart, Hong Kong chart open. Let me open up the Hong Kong chart. Now, Hong Kong chart today rallied higher. But how many of you realize the last 2 Fridays ago, they announced the, Monday, they announced the bridging between Hong Kong and Shanghai. It was a massive sell-on news, and now we rebounded up again. So watching this Hong Kong chart very, very closely, but so far there are no news yet. Okay, so far the rebound, we are still within this strong Friday's candle. So watching that after the China. Okay, that is the Hang Seng futures. That's why it was factored in the China movement. So watching that out very, very closely. Okay, now for Jakarta Composite. Jakarta Composite, if you take a look, the world market, I'll show you the world market. Dow Jones rallied, London rallied, Germany rallied, Jakarta Composite tried. It only managed to broke the price high but could not go higher. Okay, so watching this out very, very closely because potentially, although prior to that I was waiting for head and shoulder to form, it still can happen with this shoulder, this head, and anytime it could not go higher than this prior high, it can always form another shoulder. And now if you notice the trend line, that's how it looks like. So anytime can happen. Anyway, right now the price is still expensive. It's not the time to look out for stocks yet, even though some of the stocks can go higher. One of the stocks I'm always watching out because of gold going higher, I'm watching the ANTM, Antam. However, it has already rallied. So watching for pullback before we see it can go higher. Okay, so if you'd like to find out more, you can always go to my website wcachartingacademy.com, and I'll see you again next week. Thank you, and you be safe.